Good evening, Southeast Texas. Weak cold front came through this morning. No rainfall associated with it, but in its wake, we're seeing a drier air mass move on into our area. As you can see, mostly clear skies over in Port Arthur on the Roofing 911 Sky Cam network, and nothing on satellite or radar, just a few clouds off towards our south and east moving away from our area. Currently, we're at 85 in Bevel Oaks, Bill's at 81 in Hampshire, Tim 83. It's 84 in Port Arthur and Orange, 83 at Lynn's house. In Mauriceville, further to the north, 82 currently in Jasper. At Old Salem, Stacy Brawley reporting 86, and in Woodville, Travis Smith currently at 83. Across the state, temperatures are in the 80s. 95 though in Del Rio. Dallas checking in at 86, 85 in Lubbock and Childress and Amarillo. Mid 80s in through Austin, College Station, Waco, and Junction. 88 though into San Antonio. You can see drier air mass filtering on in. Dew points in the 40s and 50s across East Texas. And that means it's certainly drier than what we saw this time yesterday as high pressure continues to build in behind our front that is stalled over towards our south and east. Northerly flow over our area right now at the surface and in the upper levels of the atmosphere as low pressure sets up over towards Arkansas. That'll stay around the state of Arkansas for the next few days, and that will continue with a northerly flow over our area. That means just dry weather, quiet weather. Then as we head on into, say, the weekend, higher pressure builds on in, and that means we'll start to see a warming trend and maybe even higher humidities. A little bit of a disagreement among forecast models. Sunday night, we'll be watching a disturbance moving in to the south central plains on this model, but the other model says it's a lot slower. So as you can see, a little bit of a difference as far as when we start to see a chance of rain developing back into our forecast. Both of these disturbances will probably go north of the area, but it may be Sunday night into Monday we start to see our chances of rain return to our area. Regardless, in the Gulf of Mexico, it is closed for business. With this amount of shear over the Gulf of Mexico, you don't get tropical systems to develop in this kind of scenario, and that looks like this will persist right on through the weekend. Speaking of the tropics, we're watching Sam transitioning to an extratropical system in the North Atlantic, so no problems there for us, and maybe a disturbance off the southeast coast, but again, with the Gulf closed, not worried about that at all. Otherwise, tonight, looking at mostly clear skies across the area, we'll see temperatures dropping through the 70s, probably ending up into the lower 60s in the lakes, mid-60s triangle, so some of you may need a jacket in the morning. Otherwise, a beautiful afternoon is expected with highs reaching the mid-80s under mostly sunny skies. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 1 to 2 tomorrow and a north wind. Tonight, mostly clear and cooler with a light northwest wind becoming calm. Low to mid-60s tomorrow, mid-say 80s expected with lots of sun. So not much change over the next couple days, really over the next 4 days as we continue to see dry weather, maybe a slow warming trend as that high starts to build on in, and we'll start to feel the muggies or higher humidities build in by Saturday into Sunday, especially when you see those lows get back to 70, you'll start to feel it. And depending upon what those models do as far as the next disturbance, will include just a slight chance coming up Sunday night into Monday at this point.
Definitely feels better already.
I can't wait till we get into the 70s for highs. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, that's when you go camping.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, Patrick, thanks so much.